a presidential panel on amnesty and disarmament of militants in the Niger Delta.
The Presidential Amnesty Program was proclaimed by late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua in May 2009. What quickly followed was the laying down of arms by the youth who then chose to leave the creeks to embrace the federal government's initiative for sustainable peace, security and development of the oil-rich Niger Delta region of Nigeria. A post-armed conflict peace-building process began with disarmament, demobilization and reintegration of ex-militants who prefer to be addressed as ex-agitators or freedom fighters. With various federal government-sponsored training, home and abroad, the trainees were given starter packs for economic self-sustenance. But that story is about to change with retired Colonel Milan Dixon Dikio as interim administrator of the Presidential Amnesty Program. He introduced the Train, Employ and Mentor scheme for the employment of delegates at the 7th graduation ceremony after a 7-month training in Bradama International Scale Works Limited in Agadagba, Arogbo, Eseodo local government area of Ondo State.
This graduation ceremony offers us an excellent opportunity to facilitate stakeholders' collaboration on new approaches to our employment generation, as well as purposeful engagement of our people.
My task was to design and develop a skill acquisition model that leads to economic empowerment. Essentially, this model is built around food security, active participation in the oil and gas industry, and the untapped blue economy, with specific emphasis on maritime transport, security, and mechanized aquaculture.
As police, programs like this make our work easier in the sense that it engages youth in skill acquisitions of this kind, prevent them from engaging in crime and criminality.
Out to the world and shine. God bless you.
One after another, the graduates are called out to receive their certificates in plumbing and pipe fitting, electrical and solar installation, tiling and interlocking installation, POP and PVC ceiling, painting and screeding, and air conditioning and refrigeration.
You are ambassadors of the Presidential Amnesty Program. Your conduct as you go out to the outside world in your relationship and interactions should encourage the administrator of the Amnesty Program and indeed the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria that the resources expended on you are not a waste, but veritable expenditure for human capital development.
There is no armed struggle again. The time of armed struggle has gone. We are in the time of diplomacy. How can we join the moving train? And how can we sit with the decision-making decks and take decision? Join the people in the Aso Rock and take the decision to develop our region.
The students are also trained in aluminium fabrication, abrasive blasting, scaffolding and rigging, welding and fabrication, and brick masonry.
Obama has tried. I'm very grateful for giving me this opportunity that I was trained for 7 months. Right now I've been given an employment letter as one of the people that are employed in Bradama. I think I thank God and I glorify Him.
The government should try its best to conduct this same training in different parts of Niger Delta region so that they will be able to reduce the rate of unemployment and make most of these people that will be into skilled work to be an employer of labor.
The interim administrator of the Presidential Amnesty Program, Milan Dikio, has proven that local capacities exist that need to be discovered. Ofietime George, Arise News.